Super stoner, 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 super cheap, but I've been getting this. The early double O's, and I still got super flame with me everywhere I go. Solo's how I'm smoking, that's something everybody know. Whenever I blaze, I always do a double dose, super high. Most have not been up here like this, my homie got that flame. I don't care what name it is, you popping pills, you might get high, but it's not the same as this. That's something I won't ever try. I don't think it's worth the risk. Super stoner, 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 super stoner. Just picked up a bag direct from my homie. He always give me good. I grab my blunts, I always got some on me. I smoke as much as I could. THC filling up my airways. We're climbing up heaven's stairway. I crack a blunt and smear dabs on the inside. Every morning I wake up and I get high. Fire thing keep me right where I wanna be. 2 more blunts, put into the air now. Everybody wonder if I'm gonna share now, but that's not how I smoke my weed. Just put down the first blunt I had on me. Second one's ready to go. Yes, I'm smoking both of these by my lonely, but that's how I like it though. THC filling up my airways. We're climbing up heaven's stairway. I crack a blunt and smear dabs on the inside. Every morning I wake up and I get high. Fire thing keep me right where I wanna be. 2 more blunts, put into the air now. Everybody wonder if I'm gonna share now, but that's not how I smoke my weed. I crack open a blunt and I smear dabs all over the inside. Every morning I wake up and the first thing that I do is get high. I crack a blunt and smear dabs on the inside. Every morning I wake up and I get high. Fire thing keep me right where I wanna be. 2 more blunts, put into the air now. Everybody wonder if I'm gonna share now, but that's not how I smoke my weed.
They just rolled up to a Barry Certified Pothead. Okay, Wiz, we about to get it in, bro. So we're just listening to his album. What album is this? Album 64. Stone it real quick.
Wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do is blaze. Before I put my feet on the ground, I take two to the face. Bag full of hella fire helps to lift me up. If I ain't switching up, I put dabs, weed, keep it there, then I mix it up. I might roll a spliff in between there to switch it up. Ask my nigga if he got what I need, then I go pick it up. Got to steal it for these edibles that I've been whipping up. Ask me how much I consume, I say it's just enough. If you say there's something wrong with what I'm doing, I say nigga what?
Okay, Wiz here.
Every day I say yeah, quick as fuck. I've been putting so much in the blunts.
We do this sound and shit so we ain't got the echo.
What's happening? What's going on?
All right, that's shit.
Check. How's our sound levels?
yeah. I just had to grab from my homie and shit. Cause I was like ass out and shit. I ain't had nothing and shit.
Oh, you just picked up?
Yeah.
Nice. Did he tell you what it was? Did you ask?
I told you. I mean, sissy, I was about to say Sunset Sherbet, but that Sunset Sherbet is this distillate here. He got this sherbalato shit. He had got like a bunch of it. So I told him keep giving it to me till he's done with it. So yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
So sherbalato. So that's a cross of sherbet and gelato. I would imagine.
That's what I think anyway. But ain't no telling really what it is because again, I'm black market and shit.
It's got to be pretty tasty though. I mean, it's got to be pretty terpy. I mean, if you're getting some fruity terps with a little background of cream,
good thing like. It's good dank, like and it gets me right into like the zone where it's easy for me to write, but it don't get me too laughy. Like you know what I mean? It gets me right at creative without getting me silly.
Right. That's cool. My adventure, actually, I went out last night because yesterday, Thursday, I called in to schedule my normal Friday bus ride, and because of the high wind and extreme low temperatures today, they actually canceled the bus. So I got a hold of my ex, and she was already semi-planning to run into town after she had gotten out of work last night. So that's what we did. We ran into town while the weather was still reasonable, and we did our shopping last night. So I ended up going to Northern Maine Flower, not Cloud9. So I went to the place that's always got like the mystery strains that have names.
Right. They got their own names for shit that they're putting together.
But this time, and I kind of knew I was going to go to Northern Maine Flower halfway through the day yesterday. So I jumped online and looked at their stuff, and they actually, the strains that they have right now, they actually had some straight up good descriptions of them with the parentage and everything. So I picked up two different eighths of some flour and a 2-gram deal of shatter. It came in this, of course, everything comes in this nut. And because yesterday was my 10th visit, I got a free 1-gram pre-roll, and the shatter was 2 grams for $45, and it is a quality shatter too. It's not
it's decent.
Yeah, because it's a big company. It's a company called Pure Gold, and they've got their hands in every dispenser I've ever been to has a product from Pure Gold in it. So they're a big company. So that's
we remember hearing something about that. About that company.
So yeah, this is their logo, and usually sometimes it says Pure Gold, but this time it says Pure Shatter, and that's their. If you've ever seen that logo before, it's a big company. So it's always got like that cameo down there, and so okay, yeah, two strains. I've actually moved them. They come in pouches like that just say Maine Flower, because there's 2 branches. There's one down in Central Maine, down around here, which they call, people that live down here call call right here Central Maine, even though right here is sort of more Central Maine. But there's a Central Maine flower, and then there's a Northern Maine flower, which is way up here in Presque Isle, where I am.
Yeah.
So they're obviously using a bag that is good for both places because it doesn't say Central or Northern.
Northern. You're right.
Yeah,
I didn't find no new blunts this week, but what
that's
I
all right.
did do was I got some combinations of Franken blunts that I'm gonna try. So
Yes, let's discuss combinations. That's a good,
right, yeah.
very good. And I'm going to start the evening off by firing up this 1 gram pre-roll that I got for my 10th visit, and that is the labeling on it. And look at that, it won't focus. It won't focus on things. So I will
Yeah,
just
that
tell
writing
you.
too small. Yeah, that
I
writing
will
too
tell you
small.
the name of it. And this, out of all the products that I got yesterday, this is the only one that has a strain that has no. There's nothing on it online at all, and it's called Static Shock.
Static Shock.
And it smells cushy. There's no fruit. I'm not getting any fruity off of it. It smells like a nice earthy. I'm getting some beautiful earthy, really nice earthy kush off of it. So you can give it a shot if you want. Looking up Static Shock, but I
Static
did.
Shock.
I did and found nothing. I found
Let me see if I'm going
strains
to be. That can be much any fucking
strains
thing.
that had the word static in it, and strains that had the word shock in it, but no strains that were Static Shock. So, but luckily the three other products, the Shatter and the 2/8, both are strains that have good. In fact, on their on their Leafly menu, they've got the parentage right there down in the paragraph below. So that makes it even easier. But
Okay, hold on. I
firing up the Static Shock.
think I just found some shit. Hold on, let me.
It's currently 19 below zero outside. Right?
All right, Static Shock, purple weed strain. Static Shock,
See, that's the company name.
Static Shock. What? Glass blunt.
Oh no, the Static. Yeah, I clicked on the Static Shock purple weed one, and a Static Shock is the name of the seed company, I think.
All right.
Well, these 1 grammers have a pretty hard draw on them. They're packed pretty tight. I kicked myself in the ass because yesterday, before I went, and I went onto their menu and I was reminded that they've always got in stock, and they always have since they've opened. What's up, Charles?
It's good, bro. You said they gave you 2 indicas instead of a sativa. Well, shit, that would have killed my mood because now sativas is my fave. I mean, I'm still sure they gonna smoke good. I'm still sure they gonna smoke good, being that you in Vegas. You know what I mean, but yeah, if I'm looking for
It's in the
sativa,
strains called
I want a sativa.
the strains called Grand Rising Backcross. It's a backcross, Grand Rising Backcross, huh? You should look that one up. I'm curious about the one Charles mentioned.
Boom, here we go.
Oh, we got Grand.
Hold on. Let's see, Grand OG. Master Kush, Green Rising, Green Rising. Kush, Green Rising. That's coffee. That's a book. I don't don't see that.
Must be a new one. Must be on the new
Yeah.
side. Like a lot of these strains.
Concentrate B3.
83 and 86.9% THC.
Oh, concentrate 83 and 86. Okay, that's dope. All right.
Sour tangy. Pot of gold. And some biscotti coffee. All right.
Yeah, I
This
can dig it.
joint's
can dig
tip
it.
pretty good.
All right. So I say, I was looking for blunts to do. We're looking for new blunts. I couldn't find no new blunts. But what I did was I went and found something to try to do Frankenblooms with, because I'm about to get back and doing Frankenblooms heavy. So what I think I'm gonna do
Yeah.
is now. All right. I'm gonna try to go and enhance a tropical blunt. So the blunt I'm going to try to enhance is the hold on real quick. Is the now is this game leaf. Now this game leaf alone, I like I'm gonna have to cut it in half in order to make it work because it's gonna be too add something to. So I'm planning to try to cut this in half and then add either the inside, like either use this as the bones. So this is going to be the inner layer, and then use the outside swirliness of this on the outside. Now this is strawberry kiwi, and this is tropical. So I'm thinking it's going to make a decent. It should make a interesting tropical blunt. It's going to be. I think it's going to be more tropical, but it's going to have something on the backside of it that, you know what I mean, should be decent.
That should be excellent combination. Yeah, because the tropical, is going to be heavy on the pineapple side with some coconut. Yeah, it's going to blend it. It's going to go well with that strawberry kiwi. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I don't have a name for it, but probably something like swirling strawberry and kiwis in the tropics. Something crazy, something like that. I don't know.
Tropical strawberry kiwi swirl. Yeah, you just gotta slap the tropical on there somewhere. So.
Right.
All right, now we're gonna go. Let's show off the shatter here next, and that its name has a G in the first word and a G the second, but it's not Gorilla Glue because I'm sick. I've been on a 2-week bender with Gorilla Glue.
Right. All right. So it's not Gorilla Glue.
No. So it's G something and G something, but it's extremely fruity. I'm going to say it tastes, and I'll describe you the flavor, and maybe you'll get the name from the flavor. If not, once I tell you the name, we can look up the strain because it's got good info. But it tastes like a high quality white grape blunt wrap. That's what this shatter tastes like. A high quality white grape blunt wrap. So good.
All right.
Glad I got 2 grams of it. Here, check out the slab.
Is it going to be like something like grape goo? That's nice right there.
That's a big.
I haven't seen a lot that's that transparent.
I think it's too smaller. I've been dabbing it since this. I've dabbed it a couple times today, and it's called grape gasoline. Look that up.
Gasoline. All right. I was thinking grape goo, like maybe Granddaddy Perp and then Alien Goo or something like that. When you said 2 G's.
I believe it's a combination of grape pie. I can't remember the other. There's a reason why there's the gasoline in the name. I pick up some gas, but it tends to transfer more to a white grape. It's a very refined. Yeah, it's a grape, super grape, but not ultra fake grape. It's a white. That's why I say white. It's got a white grapiness to it.
Yeah, because that's like a little more subdued than like the like Jolly Rancher grape and shit. The next Frankenbloop combination. My next Frankenbloop combination is a little. I'm not sure it's gonna work. The reason why I think one is gonna overpower the next one. I think like the tropical and strawberry kiwi, those might be even killed on flavor. Where like what I mean they should blend like 50-50.
Uh,
This one,
Jet Fuel Gelato. That's the other parent. Sorry, I just remembered
J- jet fuel and gelato.
it. Jet Fuel Gelato crossed with grape pie. That's what grape gasoline is.
All right, so this is the blunt I'm going to use for the bones. Dragon fruit whiteout, which I did a review on this. It's very light, very mild, but there are some like fruity floral elements to it.
I would
Um,
try that if I saw that. If I
this
saw that in
alone,
the
like if you got
store,
some like if you got some real strong weed, you won't even taste this blunt. That's how light of a flavor it is. Now it does stand out. Like it stands out when you're looking for it, but you have to look for it if you got some real strong weed. The blunt I want to pair this with though is strong in flavor. So it's probably gonna stand on top of it. If it doesn't, it's gonna make a decent mix, I think. And that is this cognac backwood.
interesting.
So if I can get
Interesting.
the cognac, if I can get this cognac flavor with a little bit of like floral essences, I think that should mix pretty decent.
I'm I'm going to lean towards that cognac is going to outsweet the other one, and you're going to. I would almost now. You're gonna. Did you say you were going to put the backwoods on the outside?
Yeah,
I would. I would do it the other way around
do it the other way.
because the sweetness of that cognac backwood is just gonna. That's all. That's all you're gonna get. So I think to help overpower, because you know damn well that backwood's going to be stronger than that whiteout.
Thinking right because usually when I mix when I put the blunts together, right, the blunt that I put on the inside, the blunt that I put on the inside usually ends up being what the aftertaste is. Know what I mean, like the top blunt ends up being like what your inhale is, but your exhale is usually what the inside blunt is. So I'm thinking the exhale should present flowery if I put it on the inside.
Cherry fritter.
Because they got some cherry fritters. I just picked up some cones today too. Yeah, I did pick up some cones today. I picked up these hempires.
They got the zigzag cones at the shop that I go to. They're big tobacco cones. They're friggin' huge. I don't get. They're massive.
Yeah, I don't want no super big cone. Like I'll use like I mean one that's moderate size, but yeah, I don't want no super big ass cone and shit. I'd rather roll up and shit.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of cherry, what did he say he had? Cherry what? The first weed tonight I'm featuring is one that's called. Well, I'll start off by showing the first two. It's a CT. See what I did is I took the. I hate these bags, so I took I took the weed and put them in one of my labelless old Richardson's jars there that
Yeah, yeah.
doesn't have a label on it. So let's see if there's a decent sized bud I can show of it. Oh, super fruity. So C and T are and this is a fun strain to look up too. C&T, extremely
All right.
fruity,
Um.
and right off the bat, the strain that he just mentioned is
Cherry.
the is the first words is the first word of this strain.
All
So
right. So we got cherry.
we got
You
cherry
said.
T, cherry TR.
Oh, hold on. Not cherry train. Okay, I was going to say cherry train wreck. Was that's cherry truffles? Cherry truffles?
Cherry truffle. Look this bad boy
All
up.
right, hold on. That sounds like that.
The best description is the one that's actually on the menu of Northern Maine Flour itself. So they describe it the best. I believe their description better than the other ones that are online because there are several cherry truffles.
Is that Curvana? Is that Curvana?
What is it?
Oh, but urban aroma. Hold on, let's pull it up here. Um, Leafly got one.
Yeah, white
Oh,
cherry. Go with the white cherry truffle. I don't know why they don't. The white cherry truffle will give you the correct.
this all right. All but
Yeah,
all right. White cherry truffles, lightly
yeah, that's it.
indica dominant hybrid. 60-40, okay. Yeah, that's decent. 60-40. I can smoke that and still right.
It's three parents.
Potent cross. Kim Dog Special Reserve Cherry Line number 4, which is all right, one cross, and then they crossed that with Highland Afghan. Is that is that
Yeah,
a is that a land race? Highland
prob-
Afghan? Is that a land race
prob-
strain?
probably. It smells fantastic. I've smoked one bowl of it. When was it today? And it was
Sweet cherries and
it was
chocolate.
nice. Yeah, super dank, super strong cherry smell, and yeah, it's amazing. Cherry truffle. I'm impressed. This was a $30. This was up in the $30 bag. This was $30 an eighth for this. So it was a notch higher than the other jar that I picked. Other jar. They don't sell jars. Other bag that I picked up last night was in the lower echelon.
King, them joints drop like every Monday. There's gonna be blunt reviews dropping and shit. Um, it did. I got two sitting there right now. It's going like one drop Monday and one drops the week after that. I got I got these Frankenbloots that I'm gonna be filming. And I still got a shitload of blunt, so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of blunt. What's good working?
What's up, working? And it's cool at Northern.
Working. You say you got some what is that guava cake?
Oh, guava cake.
Guava
Yeah,
cake?
that sounds tasty.
Yeah.
The cool thing about Northern Maine flour is they've got the weed in big jars only on the back wall. They'll take it down. They open it up for you. You can stick your face in it. And in
Yeah.
fact, the other one that I haven't named yet, I looked in that jar and saw the nug. I pointed at a nug and I was like, I want my eighth, one of those nugs in my eighth. And the girl just handed me the tongs so I could take the nug out of the jar myself. So,
Yeah, that's
so
yeah,
and then I set
that,
the nug, and then I
yeah, that's
set
what's
that
up.
nug down on the counter, and she finished weighing it. And so that this particular dispensary weighs up right in front of you. The scales are on the back counter. They turn around and scoop out of the jar and weigh the bags up right in front of you. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. They're the only ones in town that do that. Everybody else is everything's already pre-weighed, pre-jarred, pre-packaged. These guys do it, and as you can see, they just write it. They write the weight, which was I think 3.7,
mm-hmm.
because they wouldn't do 3.4. They always do a little bit over, so that's 3.7. And then I think P1 is just the I think it's like premium one. And then there's a $35 plateau above the 30.
That's where it sits out on the shelf.
That's my indica. Yeah, indicas are my favorite too. Working. That's my thing. I don't know what this static shock is, but well, actually, no. I just did a dab, didn't I? That grape gasoline sets you back, man. I did a dab of that earlier today. I ended up just passing out on the. I just passed. I went sideways and just took a nap. You know when dabs are good is when you
Rolling
take a
for
nap
now.
when they
And you know
take
what? Since we're on this cherry run, I have a cherry combination too. Um, this one I think is actually going to be
I'll
pretty
do a
good.
dab with you, T Rep. Come on now.
This should actually be pretty good. So we got the Dutch leaf ripe berry, which I did a review on this Dutch leaf ripe berry already. Decent blunt. What we're going to be mixing this with is black cherry game. So we got cherry and ripe berry, black cherry and ripe berry. Which I think this is gonna be real fruity presentation, and should burn pretty smooth.
Those game black cherries are strong. Are strong. They're a good, true black cherry. That's a deep, not sweet. That's what I like about games is they don't over sweeten their flavors like Backwoods does. And I'm so faithful to Backwoods too. It's so funny.
Um, Chris, the coastal cocktail, is that what is that one? Is that the peach kiwi or something like that? I don't remember what the flavor of the coastal cocktail is, but I think that's it's like a light green, like a bronze type of color. Those are decent blunts. I just don't remember what the flavor is supposed to be. What's good? What's good? Quiet. Say all the blunts ain't.
I wouldn't know.
Well,
I've only been smoking blunts for 2 years, so
kiwi peach. All right. Yeah, that kiwi peach swisher is dope. All right, so the three that I showed so far, the three combinations I showed so far is the tropical and strawberry kiwi. Like swirling strawberry and kiwi in the tropics. That's the White Owl Game Leaf Cross. We got the White Owl Backwood Cross, which is the dragon fruit in this cognac. You know what? I could probably even instead of doing this that White Owl, I got that the pears joint. They got it in the White Russian. So I could probably mix like a black Russian with that cognac, and that might be smooth. Like, hold on. Okay, I got another cognac here too. So I got two cognacs. All right, hold on.
have you smoked those at all yet?
Yeah, I did a review on the cognac already.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Purple gelato and this coconut cream to do too. This blueberry zigzag. I don't know
Straight
if
up
I did
blueberry.
this already.
Yeah, they got those at the shop. They got the blueberries at the shop, but I don't. And I like blueberry everything, but blunts, I just don't. I don't. I mean,
see this blueberry zigzag.
the blueberry is the state fruit for blueberry is the state berry for crying out loud. Maine's like the second largest producer in the country. I've raised on blueberries.
If we take the blueberry zigzag and mix it with this dragon fruit, though, that might be good.
And being zigzag, you know that's going to be obnoxious. Oh, those are cigarillos. Those aren't zigzag wraps. Those are zigzag. Those are cigar. Those are
Yeah,
actual cigars.
right.
Look at that. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, this might be a decent combination. It's blueberry and dragon fruit.
Those aren't going to be as strong as if they were a wrap because the
Yeah, I
zigzag.
know. So that means they're not going. They shouldn't overpower that.
Yep.
They shouldn't overpower the dragon fruit too much.
Yep. Because they're wrap. Because zigzag wraps, they pack a lot of flavor. Wow.
Uh, I don't know if I did the review for this dark rum yet. I think I did do the review for this dark rum.
Well, you got a lot. You got a lot coming up. You got one scheduled for the 20th, not until the 20th, not to go on until the 20th, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, there's one dropping Monday. There's I think there's three sitting up there. There's a Frankenblunt and two different blunts, and then I'm gonna record what two Frankenblunts over the weekend and probably two reviews. So it'll put me reviews through the end of March because it's just one a week. But that'll send me through March and shit.
Yes. All right. Next jar, next strain from me is one that has three words in the name, and they start with an L, a B, and an M.
Hmm. LBM.
I can show the.
Did that say Ladybird?
No, close.
Uh,
You got the bird part right.
oh, Larry Bird Mendo.
Nope. You got the M.
Um, it's not Larry Bird Mints, is it? It is. All right, all right, all right, all right.
So it's basically a combination of Gelato 33 and Thin Mint's Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm usually not a big fan of the mint strains, but I also know they tend to be a little on the strong. They can be potent. They're no, like I'm still waiting for somebody up here to grow friggin' Khalifa. I don't know if Khalifa mints has been put into seeds or if it's still like clone only or what, but I want to try Khalifa mints because I've heard that that's like one of the highest percentages going. That's like a 30. Khalifa mints, I guess, is like a 30%er.
I ain't even hear about that. The last Khalifa strain I heard was the Khalifa Kush. I didn't hear about the crosses that came from it.
And here's that nug. Here's the nug I think I picked out. Yeah, that was the nug that I picked out of the jar myself, and it's got some great color to it. I wish this damn thing would focus, but it never will. But anyway, it's got being a mint. It's basically you can smell the gelato. It is. It is what it is. You can really smell. It's a combination of gelato with a hint of that grassy hay mint that mint strains tend to have.
Yeah.
To me, it's never been pleasant. Like straight up Kush mints, I don't like. I don't. I'm not a fan of it because it's got kind of a '90s taste. It's got a hay. It just kind of Kush mints just kind of taste like hay. It's really not, or at least the ones that I've had. Maybe I just haven't had a well grown example, a well cured example of a Kush mints yet. And I don't think I've had Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies by itself as a single strain at all. It's always bred into it's always bred into other things. So that's it. Those were the Larry Bird mints, and that was a lower tier. That was a $25 eight, and I believe that also came up to 3.7. There's the package right there with they wrote it on there after they bagged it up. So yeah,
Yeah.
Larry Bird mints. And I've
All
also
right, and I
smoked a
got
bowl.
one more.
Yeah.
I got one more combination. That I think. Well, for me, it should be awesome. It should be awesome. Um, if people in the comment section follow me for a minute, you've heard me say that lemon is my favorite blunts to smoke. One of my favorite is the lemon ice, Swisher Sweet. That like presents like a decent lemon. I think I might be able to beat that with this next Frankenboom combination. One of these juicies called lemon cake. That's this. I've already done a review on it. Presented very decent lemon. What I'm going to mix it with is this one. It's hard
Yeah.
lemonade. So it's going to be a double lemon, but it's going to be two different lemon presentations.
That's
So
good.
it should be decent. I'm going to
It's gonna be
also add in when I do it. I'm going to also add in some of this sunset sherbet distillate. This is real fruity. So it's gonna like should turn to like almost like a pink lemonade to where it's like lemon with like a little fruity backside on it, like a
with a boozy lemon cake. And if just those two blunts alone, without the sunset sherbet, really terping it up, is that it would be like a boozy lemon cake. You know, the hard lemonade added
yeah,
to the cake would be like a boozy lemon cake.
like a lemon bar.
Yeah, that would be sweet. All right.
Yeah, so that's what those are what I was able to find. Like I said, I tried to find new blunts, but I wasn't able to get to a dispensary. There's a dispensary down here called Marley, and I was trying to make it over there today to see what they got in there. But I'll make it over there next week.
It's all right. I'm glad we cut it short tonight because I'm kind of sleepy. So I just
Yeah,
want
I
to
gotta.
say,
My wife just finished cooking, so I'm about to go eat something and shit.
oh, good. That works out for everybody then. All
Yeah, yeah,
right. We'll see everybody next time.
yeah, yeah. Before we slip out, Bird Club. Let's listen to some shit. Let's see. Um. What is the dopest joint on this album? I don't know what's the dopest joint, but let's go Higher Elevation.
Willie on the track. Super crazy weed that I got the place stinking. Rolling up and letting terps free like I'm Abe Lincoln. Hydroponics in my blunt inhaling, it seems like we're drinking. Cougars can't smoke with me, I still do not know what they thinking. When my homie pick up a new batch, he pass it like Troy Aikman. Just to make sure I keep more fire flaming Satan. Smoking through this bag to give it the right evaluation. Am I really this high or is it my imagination? Started copping sour diesel for my stoner graduation. Spend all day in the sky, bro, here is fascinating. Inhaling hella smoke in my lungs, deal with the saturation. I'm just floating alone, letting the weed do the navigation. Pull up to my nigga, fill my bag up like a gas station. Weed improve everything, just like when you add bacon. Side stream dance in the air like it's ass shaking. If you go to pick up and get Reggie, then you been forsaken. Smoking on one, rolling up two. Smoking on one, rolling up two, rolling up two, smoking on one, rolling up two. I still splash around in the hydro like I be waiting. Since the first time I met Mary Jane, we been dates. I fuck around with Coca and Brandy and they both hating. Now the only thing I do is smoke weed and there's no mistake. When I roll up, I do two at a time and spark them up like rating. I'm usually smoking all of the time, that's all I'm saying. I've been going through bag at the bag and I'm not playing. Making sure that every one I roll got some dabs to lay in. Think your bag bigger than mine, bring it to the weigh-in. Weed dead, I got it sliding high through the sky like I'm Super David. I just keep blazing, so up's the only way I'm aiming. No matter what I twist, I'm just stuffing all the flaming. Always try to come and smoke with me though, I leave them hanging. All my weed is loud, it be hella banging. And I just keep smoking till I reach a higher elevation. On one, rolling up two, smoking on one, rolling up two, smoking on one, rolling up two, smoking on one, rolling up two.
I think the dopest bar on that song might be the opening. Super crazy weed that I got the place stankin'. Rolling up and setting terps free like I'm Abe Lincoln. You going in on it, bro. Yo, I'm about to slip slide. I be posting some shit, so now me watching the channel. I'm about to let y'all. That hold on, quiet. You about to roll up now, quiet. Hold on, all right. We got 15 minutes, quiet. Let's do this. I was listening to some about old shit, right? There's a song on album 2020 so. It was 27. It was 22. There's a song I was listening to today at work, bro. Y'all ain't even gonna rocket launcher, bro. Nigga.
Pablo, you crazy for this one.
Two blunt Marley. If I ain't got enough weed to last a week, I text my nigga, then he show up. And we ain't gotta speak, but he know just what I need, and I know just what I get. I know when I get my dabs from them, they gon' be legit. Like a bird, I be flapping, working out my wings. Rolling up a fat one, and I'm smoking the whole thing. Two blunt. I be lifted like I'm on every blunt. Smear up the whole thing. Been hitting super fire since my long ago. I roll up 2 blunts and then I watch them vominos. Cops like have a nigga damn near comatose. So much hydro, I'm gon' need a motorboat. When I say I take blunts to the dome, that's how I smoke. And that works for me, so we ain't fix it, that ain't broke. Up on the clouds, I spent hours at a time. I like it when the flower and the dap powers combine. You really have to see me when I'm chiefin' like I do. I don't let newbies roll, but do it decent if I do. Usually I never have both my feet on the ground. I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher I carry around. If y'all niggas get that Reggie that barely makes a sound, you gon' wanna come and get yours from my side of the town. Dutches and swishers when I'm twisting up my trees. I cut out all pharmaceuticals, start taking CBDs. I've been stopped letting Hoover smoke, that don't work for me. I spend time with the aliens like I am Sigourney. So much hydro, need some floaties, I'm still waiting for my boat.
I spend time with the aliens like I am Sigourney.
I carry around. If y'all niggas get that Reggie that barely makes a sound, you gon' wanna come and get yours from my side of the town. Dutches and swishers when I'm twisting up my trees. I cut out all pharmaceuticals, start taking CBDs. I've been stopped letting Hoover smoke, that don't work for me. I spend time with the aliens like I am Sigourney. So much hydro, need some floaties, I'm still waiting for my boat. The world's a little different when when you see it through the smoke. Through the till I'm all the way stone. Hoovers already know to leave me alone. I always got that chronic, and that's a guarantee. Yeah, but I stay on the lookout for some better weed. Some better weed.
Papa, you crazy for this one.
Rocket launcher, bro. That's dope. That wasn't even the song that I'm looking for though. God, I thought it was one of the 20s, bro. Shit. It wasn't in the 30s, was it? It was what was the name of that song, bro? Shit, I just listened to that shit at work, bro. Start with say Chris Combs or joints. For me it's gonna be Jay's, bro, because I can slip some of my grabber in there. We smoke and get blazed up. Get blazed up. Hold on.
Like you lost another one.
Blackberry mojito with a dab smear. High hips been my favorite since last year. Always get loud weed, that's a guarantee. Marijuana might be part of my family tree. Still room swishers, but that's a now and then. Still the Hoovers allowed on the clouds I'm in. Always lit they had wings since 9-6. Purple rose kindergarten look like tie sticks. Still inhaling even when I'm coughing. Still smoking till I'm up in my coffin. Dash mirrors maybe a little bit of rosin. I get some keef to crack my bleed and roll it up. Can't be alone, so I roll up one more bruh and get blazed and do the same thing all day. Certified pothead is what they call me. Yeah. Yup. Get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up, get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up. Yeah. Yup. Get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up, get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up. Soon as I get it, I spit it, lick it, feel it, twist it, lit it, lick it, feel it, twist it, lit it. Soon I spit it, lick it, feel it, twist it, lit it. Yeah. Yep. Get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up, get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up. Hydroponics got my blunt with a dribble. Crack it open, smear dabs in the middle. Different strains like a weed bag of Skittles. Smoke two big butts down to the little. All the way stonery. Yay, yup. Soon as I wake up on my way up. Bags of perp in the super green. Strains of weed that's not usually seen. That's all I keep on the regular. The best connects my cellular. Took been smoke with the ground, rarely connects with my feet. I'm stonery, so you know what that describes. I'm smoking weed for the effect that it provides. Up in the air and I'm flat and free. And that's just where I wanna be. Yeah. Yup. Get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up, get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up. Yeah. Yup. Get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up, get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up. Soon as I get it, I spit it, lick it, feel it, twist it, lit it. Soon as I get it, I spit it, lick it, feel it, twist it, lit it. Yeah, yep. Get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up, get blazed up, get blazed up, blazed up.
Like I got way too many. That shit in the 40s, bro. Oh yeah, that Dutch Palmer, that shit, yeah. That's just a decent blunt though. Yeah, Dutch Palmer's a decent blunt. Yeah, where the hell was this song at, bro? I heard that shit when I was working. I was like, yo. So you can't find the video of the Palmer? What the hold on? Did they pull that? I'm gonna have to go through and see. Somebody said that they pulled some videos and shit. I'm gonna have to, bro. I'm gonna have to go through and see, bro. Somebody did say they pulled some videos, and I ain't get like no notification of them shits. Hold on, I gotta help my son real fast.
Somebody else now. I must face life by myself. Broke so many rules at school. I took the blame for you. I guess I was the fool. Millions of sleeping notes in class. I wink my eye and laugh.
I remember before I was known as two at a time. Blunts with my niggas, we all partners in crime. Mornings waking up, we getting puffed at the bus stop. Rapping and beatboxing, politicking and whatnot. Going into class, high as shit in the morning. Soon as lunchtime hit, we eating and going. Right outside to get high some more, then come back in smelling like more weed than before. Always blazing, that was how they described me. Everywhere I went, I left a cloud right behind me. Hella doja smokers. My niggas was cheapers. We all kept a bunch of loud like a whole bunch of speakers. A whole smoked a lot too. Some niggas died, some in jail. Not sure how I got through, but I've been blazing the whole damn time though. I remember all that smoking. Where did all that time go?
We used to play out in the rain. Your mama's going on.
I'm about to try one more album. I think it. Some reason, I remember that bit being on like 22 or 23. Oh, it's not 23. It's not 22, bro. The world possessed by what, Quad? Where's this? Yo, the song is fucking ill, bro, and it's so fucking. It's the way back one, bro. It wasn't 36. Bro, the album was like one of these red colors. These Tech 48. That's the issue with having all of these fucking albums, bro. Alright, I ain't even gonna find it, bro. What is that? 69. Alright, I ain't even gonna keep looking. My wife cooked for me. I'm about to go eat some shit. Yo, I'ma holla at y'all, bro.